Based on my research, Vietnamese culture ay isa sa pinakamatandang kultura sa mundo, in which has undergone changes almost thousands of years. Also, Vietnam is also considered a country with a great potential to develop cultural tourism. Some types of cultural tourism have been developed in Vietnam, such as festivals, literatures, and heritage tourism, and etc. Among those have been developed, I will discuss the things that we should know about Vietnam culture, and these are the traditional costumes of Vietnam. The common people of the country had greater freedom to choose their clothing prior to the Nguyen dynasty. Some of the examples of the traditional costumes are the Ao Dai, a national costume that every woman wears. It is a tight, fitted tunic that normally reaches the ankle and has a slit starting from the waist, making it easier to move. Its concept is cover everything and hide nothing. It can be worn as a uniform, festivals, and performances, and can be paired with a nanla. It is like a cone and is held on by a piece of cloth. So, isa sa traditional clothes ng mga babae ng Vietnam is the Ao Dai. Ito yung kasuotan ng masikip na umaabot hanggang talampakan. Ang konsepto nito ay cover everything, hide nothing, at maaari naman itong isuot sa pagdiriwang o sa pagtatanghal. Next is the festivals of Vietnam. Vietnam has many festivals. In springtime annually, local people are excited to attend the festivals. The festivals is mainly held in Pudong temples, Sok Son, to commemorate Saint Gyeong. During festivals, visitors can witness ceremonies including processions, cleaning the statue of Saint Gyeong, and incense offerings. Isa sa napili kong traditional sa Vietnam is Gyeong festivals, in which term we will let know about the information about the Saint Gyeong and the reason why he became one of the four immortals in Vietnam. So, if tayo ay bibisita or manunod sa festivals na ito, pinapakita nila yung mga ceremonies and offerings on how Saint Gyeong become an immortal. And beside that, we have a chance to immerse ourselves in interesting folk games and more. And the more reason about the going festival, it pray for abundant harvest and happy lives. Next is the religion and philosophy of Vietnam. Most Vietnamese people worshiping their ancestors and believe in animism. In reality, religion in Vietnam has historically been largely defined by a mixed Buddhism, Confucianism, and Taoism, known in their Vietnamese as Tao Giao or na triple religion. Catholicism is also practiced in modern Vietnam. Ancestors worship is common Vietnamese. So about the religion and philosophy of Vietnam, people have triple religion. These are the Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism. And the most Vietnamese, regardless of religion denomination, practices ancestor worship and have an ancestor altar at their home or businesses as testament to the emphasis Vietnamese culture. Next is the traditional music of Vietnam. It has been described as symbolic, expressive, and emotional. It is highly diverse, combining native and foreign influences. Traditional Vietnamese music is based on five-note scale. These are Ngu Kung, which means pentagonic. There are two forms of traditional music: the imperial court and music and the folk music. So, pagdating naman sa traditional music, it symbolizes as emotional, and also there are two forms of traditional music at ito yung yung imperial court and folk music. Halimbawa ng imperial court ay ang Nanak, which is original played from the Tran dynasty to the very last Nguyen dynasty. And for the folk music is the Keo, which are for musical theater, and that Kiao band for the spiritual musics. Next, for the Vietnamese arts and literature. The literature of Vietnamese has greatly evolved over the years from romanticism to realism. There are two aspects of literature in the country, are the folk literatures and the written literatures, both of which develop almost at the time. So for folk literatures, it features fairy tales, legends, humorous stories, and epic poems. And for the written literatures, it focuses on poetry, prose, mostly include short stories, dramas, novels, and so on. And so for Vietnamese art, the self-painter popular in Vietnam and involves the liberal use of colors. Calligraphy is also a much respected art forms and often during festivals like the Lunar New Year. Woodblocks prints are also quite popular. Water puppetry and several forms of theater represent other performing arts forms of Vietnam. And for the Vietnamese art, it is mainly influenced by the Buddhism, Taoism, and Confucianism. Also, self-painting is also one of the most popular among their art. And water puppetry are isa sa ito yung kumakatawan sa iba pang mga anyo na sining na itinatanghal sa Vietnam. Yun lang po, salamat.